I don't even know how this works. Oh, I just got it the other day. Okay, exploding salad spinner. Hiya, hiya, it's Lauren from Hot for Food, and today we're making latkes. Oh yes. Now, Hanukkah is coming up next week. I'm not gonna front like I know anything about it, because I don't, and I'm not Jewish. But if you are, amazing. And if you're looking for a vegan-friendly latke recipe with a yummy lemon dill sour cream, well, then you're on the right channel. My memory of latkes was way back in grade 2. I used to have this best friend, and she was Jewish, and we ate latkes for a number of years, as we were friends for a number of years, and then we weren't friends, and then I never had latkes again, and that was a sad state of affairs. The not having of the latkes, not being her friend. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna do a little bit of a twist, because that's what we do here. I'm gonna put sauerkraut in the mix to give it a little tang, and we're gonna do the shredded potato, of course, shredded onion. I'm gonna add sauerkraut in there and dill. And then we're gonna make a yummy, tangy, delicious lemon dill sour cream, which is cashew based. So we're gonna start with that first. Let's get going. So to a high-powered blender, add raw cashews, lemon zest, lemon juice, water or non-dairy milk, apple cider vinegar, onion powder, garlic powder, sea salt, white pepper, fresh dill, garlic cloves, and 2 green onions chopped up. There's our creamy sour cream with dill and lemon. This definitely needs to be chilled, so put it in the fridge because it gets pretty warm from blending it. Very smooth like this. Also, you may have a little bit left over if you don't use it all for the latkes, and you can thin it out and use it as a salad dressing. It's extremely delicious. All right, we're gonna move on to the whole shredding of the potato aspect of this recipe, and it requires a lot of squeezing. You gotta get these potatoes really dry. So the best way to do this is in a food processor, if you have one, using the shredding blade. This is going to take your potatoes and your onion and get them like super finely shredded very fast. So I highly suggest doing it this way, or if you must, you could use a box grater. So you want to do the fine shred, not the coarse shred. You might just need to cut your potato or your onion into smaller chunks to feed through the machine. So now you can see how shredded up everything is, but you can see how wet it is too. So I'm gonna show you how to get rid of all of this moisture. You might have some big chunks, just take those out. You don't need them, or you can cut them up. So we're going back to my handy dandy nut milk bag. You wanna use one of these, nylons, fine mesh sieve, but you really need to squeeze the moisture out of this. So you're gonna go a big handful or so into the bag, and then squeeze all of this moisture out by hand as best you can. Look at it all. Ooh, that would not make a good latke. Okay, now there's only so much you can do by hand. You're gonna take this, put it onto paper towel or tea towel, clean tea towel, spread it out, and then you're also gonna squeeze it like this. This is just to get it really dry. And you'll be able to feel how dry it is. You might not have a salad spinner, which means you don't have to do this. You can just keep squeezing it with the paper towel to get it really dry. But just in case, let's get all the moisture out. We're gonna put this in here, and then we'll give it a spin. You also wanna do the same thing with your sauerkraut, okay? You wanna squeeze it through the nut milk bag and add it to the salad spinner. So the sauerkraut needs to be tightly packed, so I don't know if you know what that means, but it means you measure it by squeezing it, and squeeze the excess moisture as you're doing this. Because the moisture takes up volume, right? So just measure it out and squeeze it as you do this. So it's 1 cup of tightly packed sauerkraut. If you want to save this sauerkraut juice and drink it, go ahead, it's good for you. Probiotics. But I've just mixed it with my potato juice, so I wouldn't do that. Okay, look at all this moisture. Look at this. Oh. You could even squeeze it and then measure it, whatever. As long as it's 2 cups. It's good to break it up like this too, so it can dry out more while you spin. It's spinning. I think we got it pretty dry. I mean, there's no moisture coming out of this. You'll feel it, like it should just feel dry, which it does. So now either use this as your bowl. There's no moisture in it. I'm gonna use a mixing bowl. So add this to your mixing bowl and we'll do everything else in here too. Make sure you break this up and make sure it looks like it's evenly combined so that it's not just like a huge chunk of sauerkraut with no potato in it. You know what I'm saying? So just go in with your fingers and really mix it up before adding the rest of the ingredients. I don't think this bowl's big enough. Let's just go in the salad spinner. Switching. You need more room to like mix it up, okay? So we're not adding a whole lot into the mix here, but we do need a flax egg, which is 1 tablespoon of flax and 3 tablespoons of water. So stir that up and then just set it aside. It thickens in about 5 to 8 minutes. And once it looks like a gel, that's when you can add it into this bowl. So going with a traditional ingredient here as another binder is the Matzo Meal. I found this at a grocery store here in Toronto and it's very inexpensive, so I thought I would use it. This is gonna help keep these crispy and bound together. If you can't find this and you can only find the matzo crackers or the bread, you can grind them up, it's the same thing, into a breadcrumb. Or you can use a gluten-free panko breadcrumb if you don't have this, that's fine. But I just thought I would try this out and it worked perfectly. We're gonna add some finely chopped dill, sea salt, ground pepper, granulated garlic powder, the Matzo Meal, or you can use breadcrumbs, and the thickened flax egg. And then I just combine this with my hands until it looks like it's all evenly mixed together. So heat up a cast iron skillet or a non-stick pan with about 3/4 cup of canola vegetable oil. You need a good coating on the bottom like this. So you're gonna heat this up over medium and only when the oil's hot, put the latkes in. You're gonna use a 1/4 cup measuring cup to spoon out some mixture and then kind of form and flatten it in your hand a little bit, not too much. You don't wanna compact them. And then place the latke on your spatula and gently slide it into the hot oil. Now stand back because these are gonna be splashy and adjust the heat as necessary. So each latke should be about 3 inches wide and don't touch these, just let them fry for about 4 to 5 minutes until the edges are really golden brown. And then you can flip them and fry for another 4 to 5 minutes on the other side. Remove them from the pan onto some paper towel to sop up the excess oil. Look at our latkes, they're so pretty and crispy and delicious. Let's dig in. This whole platter's for me, duh. Light, flaky. You're gonna die over this sauce. See all that upper body workout so that you can get crispy latkes in your stomach. They have to be crispy. If they're dense, gummy, you know, they did it wrong. Oops. Your house will also smell like latkes for days, as will your hair. Oh my God, so good. I want to eat more. All right, you know what I did? I made bonus recipes for the holidays, hot for holidays, the bonus ebook from me. If you go ahead and buy Vegan Comfort Classics, 101 Recipes to Feed Your Face, my debut published cookbook, for a friend, for a cousin, for a coworker, for your teacher, for your child, whomever. You can claim this bonus holiday book as my gift to you for the holidays. So that's the whole thing. It's like a gift exchange. It's like you get, I get, the publisher gets, everyone gets something out of this deal. And these recipes are next level amazing. Pumpkin spice fondue, for instance. All the potatoes gratin. Oh yeah, that's a savory potato cake, my friends. And there's more ideas in this book. Only in this book. I'm not gonna make videos, I'm not gonna put them on the blog. You got to get Vegan Comfort Classics if you want to get hot for holidays, okay? That's pretty much it. The holidays are beginning. I hope you enjoy these latkes, have them any time of the year, not just now, not just for Hanukkah, but you know, for the rest of your life. Oh yes, check out hotforfoodblog.com for all the holiday feast recipe ideas. I've got lots on the blog, free stuff, you know? What else? At Hot for Food, post photos if you make these. Follow me in my stories, always sharing some behind the scenes, snickles love, all kinds of things. Travels, what I'm eating, yada yada, blah blah blah. Subscribe here every Wednesday. Oh yeah, time to eat more. Bye y'all.